everyone. Let's go. So, we're going to read this book that's called Put Me in the Zoo, okay? Put me in the zoo. See, there's spots on here, just like you. I will go into the zoo. I want to see it. Yes, I do. Here you go.
Adventure Kid Sam, what are you up to?
Oh, just reading a book to my zoo animals, like the king cobra, the white tiger, the ring-tailed lemur, the toucan, another tiger, an owl, a leopard, and a wolf. And so I really like reading it in a book, but I really want to go outside and go and learn about it in a real zoo.
Ooh, it sounds like we're going to go on an adventure.
That sounds great. Let's go.
Hi, we're the Nature Nerds. My name is Carly, and this is Adventure Kid Sam.
Hi, I'm Adventure Kid Sam. This show's all about nature and getting outside.
And today's episode just so happens to be about life at the zoo.
Man, I love the zoos. Zoos are important for education and learning about animals and their habitats.
Zoos are also important for conservation, to help prevent extinction and also help endangered animals through breeding programs. Today we figured we would go to a local zoo. It's called Catoctin Wildlife Preserve, and check it out. Are you ready, Adventure Kid Sam?
Yeah, I can't wait any longer, so let's go.
All right, let's go!
Woohoo! Community nerds, look at these examples of all the macaws, like the scarlet macaw right above my head. And they can live a long time, about to 100 years old. And a lot of their species are endangered, and a lot of their species are already extinct. But just look at that one. It's so pretty, right? Hey, nature nerds, look at this. It's called a Aldabra tortoise, and it's the second largest tortoise in the world. It can get up to 500 pounds, and she's a female, and she's an herbivore, and she eats like plants and salads, and she's really pretty, right? Some sun bears, and they're the smallest of all bears. They live in Asia. They live in the mountains or the forests. They are specialized for trees, so they even sleep in the trees, and they like to climb them. And you know, the reason they're called sun bears is because they like to sit in the sun. That sounds relaxing, right? And they are herbivores, omnivores, and that means the plants and meat, and they're really cute, aren't they? Hey, nature nerds, look! I think I found a snake, or maybe the snake even found me. This is called a Woma python. It's not venomous. Instead, it actually squeezes its prey, which is called constriction, and it's really cool. Want to take a look? I like its head. It's really big. It's from Australia. It lives in the desert. It likes burrows because it likes to eat rats, lizards, and other snakes. And look at its body. Look at all those patterns. This is an Amur leopard. It lives in Russia and northern China. It is a true carnivore, which means it eats meat, and it eats deer, big pigs, and also rodents. And it is endangered. It's one of the most endangered species in the world, and it's endangered because of poaching and habitat loss. And it's just a really cool cat, and it's one of my favorite cats. Nature nerds. I'm with the olive baboons, and they're a native to Africa. They are common in Africa, and they eat fruits, seeds, twigs, and even small invertebrates, which means they don't have a backbone, and even little birds. They have a troop. A troop is almost like a family. And look how cute they are. Isn't that one really silly?
I'm Chuck Foro. I work with the reptiles here at the Catoctin Wildlife Preserve in Thurmont, Maryland. We are open 365 days a year from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. And we are in here with my gaboon viper, and we have many gorgeous venomous reptiles. We have big pythons. We have all sorts of stuff, including wonderful tortoises who love their heads being scratched.
And Mr. Chuck, for all those nature nerds out there that want to work in a zoo, what advice would you give them?
Well, I would tell them, first of all, to volunteer at a zoo, a wildlife preserve, a shelter, get some experience. These jobs are very popular. People love animals, and they love the idea of getting paid to work with them. So they're a very hard job to find, and the best way to do that, again, is to volunteer, get some experience, put it on a resume, and it may take a couple of years, but eventually you'll find a job, and once you get that experience, then it's so much easier. Again, there's a lot of people that want these jobs. I love this job, and I wouldn't give it up for nothing. So volunteer and get some experience. That's the best way. You gonna be a zookeeper?
Yeah.
Okay, well you can come work with me. How about that?
Yeah.
We'll work on the snakes together.
We all have a nature nerd inside of us. All you have to do to begin is get outside and learn about nature.
We really hope you've had fun today learning about some of the animals that live here at the Catoctin Wildlife Preserve.
Oh, and my parents have been bringing me here since I was a little nature nerd baby.
It's one of our family traditions, coming here for years. So if you're in the Thurmont, Maryland area, or even visiting Gettysburg, stop on down and check it out.